What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am's Vision Station. I hope that everybody is doing well day or night. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. This is going to be the Messy Monday Messages. Yes, indeed, I have someone in mind. I cannot remember her name, but she is related to Umar Johnson. Um, I chose to do messages for her because I'm quite worried about her. Um, Dr. Umar has I'm going to say a few children that he has not welcomed into his life. And now that they are adults, okay, they are letting him know how they feel and everything else with it. I happened to come across a video on my feed on YouTube. And this young lady, I don't know her name. I'm not even going to say her name really, because I'm trying to give her a little respect and space to get herself together on her own. She was on camera expressing herself in a way where it appeared that she really, really needs some help. While I was trying to shuffle these cards for her, I saw motel. Okay, that was the very first card I saw. She is currently homeless right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I saw before I get into the messages. Um, and then once I get into the messages, we will confirm or receive more messages about her situation and maybe give her some type of guidance if she is available to receive them. I'm not sure how old she is. I didn't look up her information. I just saw the video and was like, it's very sad that her father is a leader, okay, for our communities, and this is what's going on in his life, okay? Maybe he thought that, you know, this wasn't going to come back around in his life. I wonder, while he was out teaching the communities that he was teaching, did he ever think to himself that this was going to come back around on him to bite him? And he still has not reached out. I think it's been like a little bit over a year or something since his daughter came out on TikTok and expressed herself. Okay, and yeah, it's very concerning. She was uh, saying things like she, wanted revenge for the people who didn't have her back. Speaking of family, it appears that a lot of her family members have not reached out to her in the way she expect them to. Okay. Some people claim that maybe she is out, you know, um, getting herself attached to things that may hurt her in the long run. When she was on camera, it looked like she didn't have any pants on. She didn't have a cell phone. I believe she got kicked out of one of her friends' homes. Okay, that's how come she's homeless. She was expressing that she had a lot of fun drinking some alcohol, that type of thing. And it was the 4th of July when this occurred, as far as the drinking and stuff. And she also, said that, there were a series of gunshots, okay, and she was afraid, as well as afraid about two of her friends or whatever. So it's a lot going on. She said as well that she wants to commit arson to one of her family members. I didn't want to go into deep detail. I just wanted to tell you overall what the situation is and see if anything else is coming up so that we could possibly direct her in the right position or those who want to. Okay, I'm just going to be giving out the messages, okay? And still, uh, energies can be interchangeable, okay? Just know. And I'm not going to say alleged, okay? However, keep that in mind, if you will, because energies do switch up. Um, when we deliver messages, sometimes we have the power to change those based on what we hear to prevent an energy from coming in. Okay. Um, also, okay. Let's just get into the messages because something else may come up, without the cards or whatever. So let's keep moving. I don't know this young lady's birthday. I don't know how old she is. I don't know why I keep saying 23 years old. She might be 23. Okay, she's young. You see landed. Um, Somebody did something. Could have committed a crime. Okay. Shelter. Okay. We're talking about shelter. She could be going to a shelter or she need to go to a shelter because I was thinking the same thing when she was out there. I was like, why don't she just go to a shelter? Okay, she may have haters. Maybe she need to be hydrated. Okay, she is very courageous. Speaking of that, she did say that she knew she was born to be something great, and that's possible because her father, Dr. Umar Johnson, is a Leo. Okay, most Leos do take the stage. Okay, and she is his daughter. Okay, so she drinking enough water. She may, you know, try to keep herself hydrated, or she needs to keep herself hydrated. Okay. I do know she did mention that she lived in Philly. I think that's the same place where that school's supposed to be. No, it's Delaware. My bad. Okay, something about gray and the state of Vermont. I don't know what that got to do with her, but let's see what other messages spirit guys have. Let me put this to the side right quick so we won't reuse that deck. Spirit guys, give me accurate detailed messages. What's going on with Dr. Umar's daughter or the people surrounding her. So, something about the color gray. Somebody with gray hair, a woman with gray hair possibly is coming in. Okay, we got gray woman. Maybe a gray woman is going to help her get shelter. Maybe she have to go all the way to Vermont. Okay, she is possibly attached to somebody with gray hair. Okay, I don't know what the dog got to do with anything, but we got a Friday dog. Somebody possibly did something to a dog. Okay, on a Friday, or maybe somebody getting a dog on a Friday, something harmful about a dog. Okay. Also, I need to say this as well. When I do these messy messages, uh, there are other energies they may come through as well. Okay. Outside of this young lady's situation, it could be weather. It could be energies I'm picking up across the energy waves through the electronics. It could be energies picking up from around me as well. Okay, it could be energies or messages coming in about me directly. It has happened many a times. Okay, but something about a dog. Friday, something happened with a dog. Okay, somebody did something to a dog possibly. Okay, this young lady was talking about possibly harming herself, but she wanted to get revenge before she left. Okay, something about a dog is up in here. Okay, the internet, something about fashion, the entertainment industry, fashion industry. Okay, maybe this is what she wants to do. Okay, get into the entertainment industry. Her father is connected, so I mean, he's connected with the higher ups. Okay, so maybe there's a possibility that she could be introduced. Well, I mean, she's already on the internet. Okay, um, the fashion industry could have something to do with it as well. Maybe she will maybe she sews clothes. Okay, um, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that she's in the fashion or trying to be in the fashion industry, but maybe she knows how to uh, sew clothing or decorate or design clothing. Okay. Uh, at the internet, at social media, basically. She said that she wanted to be. I couldn't really understand the word that she was trying to use. It started with a C. I meant to look it up too. I didn't know what she was meaning about that, but okay. Cult. Something about a cult. She could have been part of a cult, okay, or she may end up being part of a cult, or somebody around her could be part of a cult. This is possibly why she's angry as well. Something is going on deeper than what we think. A lot of things was flooding in my head while I was watching her video, and I was kind of thinking that as well. Like, she was also mentioning something like she felt like she was being picked on more than the other people in her family. Something about a toddler. Somebody reached out to a toddler or something, but it was a big mistake. Okay, or somebody tried to reach out. Uh, Maybe Dr. Umar tried to reach out to her when she was a toddler, or maybe somebody can be reached. We got can be reached in corruption. Okay, the corruption was a big mistake. This could be on Umar Johnson's part. Okay, maybe because sometimes like okay, a lot of men feel like women are wrong for keeping their children away from them, but a lot of times the reason why a lot of women keep their child away from the father is because there's something going on with the father. Okay, the father could have some issues with himself where he shouldn't be around children. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe this could possibly be what this is about. Somebody can't see clearly. Maybe she don't know all of what's going on. Maybe people are keeping secrets from her, not telling exactly what's going on. Maybe it's causing her some confusion. That happens a lot when things happen in our lives as children, when a lot of things is happening within our families, real deep things. Some people tend to try to hide or sweep things up under the rug, and the child, they don't think that the child seen it, but the child actually saw it. Okay, and they're denying it, and the child is like angry because they're like, yes, this did happen, blah blah blah, this and that. And so maybe there is a something like that going on with her as well. Okay, or something like that going on in her family. Somebody saw something, or somebody could actually be blind, uh, or somebody can't see clearly of what's going on. Somebody could have a toddler as well. Okay, somebody connected to her in some way, shape, or form. Somebody had a toddler, or does have a, or did have a toddler. We got no, or No, this is on. Okay, we got on, toddler on. Something about the internet. The cult on the internet. Take 2 steps back. Cult on the internet. This a cult. Dr. Umar, is he with a cult? I know he's connected with the higher ups. I've seen him in photos with the higher ups. So that's how he's able to do the things that he does. Okay. And, you know, still be in motion. So something like that. Maybe she will decide to join a cult. Okay? Take it however which way it go. Okay? Whichever way it goes, she might decide to join a group of people, or maybe she is part of a group of people who could be looked at as a cult. Somebody could have some land in Vermont as well. Somebody loves the color green. Okay. Or maybe this person is naive in a sense. Something about a set of twins. Or she could be a Gemini. Somebody around her could be a Gemini. Okay. Somebody's beautiful toddler, beautiful, the best decision. Somebody made a good decision. A Gemini could have possibly made a good decision. The best decision. The color green being the best decision. Maybe there's a choice of a color or something that somebody gotta make. Something about Tuesday. Somebody gotta make a choice about something green that's beautiful on Tuesday. Tuesday tomorrow. Somebody making the best choice about the color green. You know, that's kind of weird. When I do look at the sign of Gemini, I do see the color green. That's weird. That's what I see when I see the color of Gemini. There you go again. Take 2 steps back. Okay. 1, 2. Somebody could have a blind toddler. Or there's a toddler online that's blind. I don't know. That's a weird message. What can you tell me about these young ladies, spirit guys? Let's get to them a little bit more. She could be a Gemini. Or she could actually be a twin that was separated. Okay? Because I was wondering that too. Because she named 3 people that were siblings. One of the young lady, she did not look like the young lady that I saw on TikTok. I think the young lady that I saw originally come out addressing Dr. Umar as her father was named, start with an A. She don't look nothing like her. I mean, they look alike, but they are not. You know, it's kind of like they was kind of fraternal. Okay, so maybe she is a fraternal twin, or maybe she got a sister that everybody thinks that they look like twins. So we got the month of April as well. Tuesday, April. No, she ain't got nowhere to go. Somebody held back something. This could have happened. This could have started back in April. Okay, all of this could have started back in April. Held back. Did somebody hold back a set of twins? Or somebody feels like they are held back, or somebody held this young lady back from something? The best decision was to hold somebody back. I don't know. Hold somebody back. Maybe like I kind of was saying earlier, maybe a mother figure held her mother, or whoever she was dealing with held her back for a good reason. It was the best decision. I got the feeling too that Dr. Umar could feel like, well, they grown now. What you want me to do about some grown people? I don't know why I just got that. But still, I mean, children. I mean, if you want to go by like traditional ways, I guess. I would think your child should be in your life all your life. You should be there for each other, but that's just my opinion. I mean, just because you're grown, like, it don't stop nothing, especially if you weren't in their life as a child. Like, they're gonna want answers. Okay, this was needed. Balance, energy, this is what was needed. Okay. This might be directed towards myself. I'm not sure, but this could have something to do with her as well. Okay, this was needed. Something was needed. Maybe some of her outbursts or whatever could have caused some of this as well. I was thinking that earlier. I kind of didn't want to say that because we've all been teenagers as adults, and some of us went through a lot of things, so it's like we're seeing things how we see them. Okay. Maybe this is what she needed. Maybe to take accountability for something. Okay. Hold on. Allergies, something else. Okay, we got somebody's cute. Somebody thinks somebody cute. Astroplane. Somebody in the astroplane thinks somebody cute. Okay. Somebody passed in peace in May. In the astroplane. Somebody from the astroplane could be born or passed away in the month of May. Is saying somebody is cute. Okay. If any of this resonate with y'all, okay, you can say so in the comment section. So some of this could be for y'all. Some of y'all can resonate with this as well. Okay. Or somebody passed away in the springtime. Okay. The high priestess. Somebody's a high priest. A high priestess passed away. Could have been passed away in the springtime or in the future. The high priestess got the keys to something. This young lady could be misunderstood. Okay. Somebody may actually have her keys. Okay. Somebody may have took some keys from her or something like that. She did say her friend locked her out the house. Eat vegetables. Somebody need to eat some vegetables, okay, or make some vegetables. Make better choices, okay, with what they're eating. What other messages do you have, Spirit guys, for us, for this young lady? Okay. Inside. Give this up. Somebody's a salesperson. Somebody's urging a salesperson to give this up. Message from Archangel Gabriel. Inside the country, somebody possibly is has traveled inside a country. Okay, we telling somebody to get us up. Um, could be Dr. Umar Johnson because he, if you think about it, if you pay attention to him over the years, he is pretty much a salesperson. Okay, you know, when a person get online and ask for donations, they are selling you an idea, a product, or something. Okay, so maybe that's an urge for somebody to give this up. Somebody is not pregnant. We got nighttime. Hmm. Somebody could be pregnant, or I mean, not pregnant. Somebody could have said somebody was pregnant, okay, and it wasn't. Or somebody thought somebody was pregnant. Soldier. Body marks, no filter. So she's a soldier. Okay, she may have body marks or birthmarks or tattoos or whatever, or thinking about getting some tattoos. Maybe she say Washington State. Somebody may be getting some tattoos. Okay, she might be getting tattoos. Somebody might be getting tattoos. Online business. Somebody might run an online business in Washington State. No filter. Somebody ain't got no filter, or she ain't got no filter. She really, I don't think she all like that. Kentucky. Traveling. Somebody traveling. Or they could be traveling on the internet. Okay, he got a daughter named Lisa. I wonder if that's her. Her name Anissa. Oh, can be reached. So he could have reached out to her. Something like that came out earlier. He could have reached out to her before. I'm just trying to figure out, like, can be reached. So she could reach out to him, according to him. Her name is Anissa. She's 22, but this was in March. Yeah, I was thinking 23. So yeah, I was real close. Mm, man, there's some stuff going on where I didn't even know all this was happening. So how did it get from there to her being homeless? I'm just trying to figure that out. That doesn't make no daggone sense. Okay. What's going on? I'm about to see something else. Married. Oh, I was just about to say. Cause I just came across a story that said Dr. Umar said he was not going to walk her down the aisle because she want to marry a woman. And here this comes. She could be married. I don't know. Or thinking about getting married. Let me see. She could be a salesperson. Both of them. She could be pretty much, because when she was speaking on that video, I thought like she really reminded me of Dr. Umar when he really be, you know, in his lower energy. Oh yeah, there's some mess going on. Second child's mother and a second development. Dr. Johnson publicly criticized his second child's mother, referred to her as Miss Vegan, accusing her of preventing him from seeing their daughter. Didn't I say that earlier? Despite his compliance with child support obligations. Yep, traveling. Yep, it's in the cards. Traveling in the country, in Africa. I didn't even think about Africa. I don't know why I didn't think of Africa, because that's what he talks about all the time. just doing this so I can confirm some of this, make sure I'm on the right track. If someone is very abusive, okay, even if they're paying child support, like you, if you're supposed to take care of your child no matter what, he's thinking, I guess he's thinking in his head, okay, she won't let me see my child, but I'm paying child support. So I mean, which I guess, see, he's a salesperson. I guess in his mind, he thinking, well, I'm paying child support. I should be able to see my child. I'm paying for it. I should be able to see my child. That's. But if you're embodying like abusive tactics and stuff towards the mother, yeah, towards the mother, okay, towards the mother and all that, then like, would you really think that you supposed to be around your child? Resilient, she's resilient. Something about Saturday, she could be flying. Okay, the food card, this is her energy right here. Flying, very playful. She seems like she's very playful. This is basically describing her. Something about the planet Uranus, unexpected changes. Maybe she's flying out. She's flying unexpected, okay? Or maybe something unexpected is gonna happen on Saturday. Okay, fun to be around. Okay, very playful. Somebody about to take a trip somewhere, like at the beginning of something new. Okay, maybe this young lady is actually going to be like traveling to, make her dreams come true. She said she meant to be something huge. Okay. Her father is claiming that she doing it for the money. I mean, what else would you be on? Mostly, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't have nothing to say about it because that's the purpose of most people getting on social media anyhow, is to make money. People gonna take advantage of it. Just know that, a lot of people can't handle social media when they put their business like that out there on the streets. Okay, the YouTube streets, the TikTok streets, or whatever, and they forget about the bag. Okay, so hopefully, things is okay with her. She might be going to a shelter. Okay, she like to take risk. Somebody is gambling. The ancestors is saying that she's gambling. Oops, somebody in California gambling. Maybe she's flying to California to do a little gambling. Somebody is. Okay, I just saw on the article something about Dr. Umar in California, but that was like months back. Okay, or some time back, or maybe somebody's about to go to California, gamble on California. Maybe they're telling her to go to California or something like that, okay? Maybe she's on her way to fly out to California to go gambling. Oh, it's a masculine energy. Okay. Somebody did something. Somebody unalived somebody rich. Somebody rich. Muscular, masculine is rich. Might find somebody, might be going out there to hook up, to partner. I'm not gonna say hook up. That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna say partner up with a rich masculine energy. Okay. Maybe go out there to meet them. Okay, something like that, California or wherever. Wow. guilt. Somebody feel guilty. Back on track. A rich, masculine, muscular person feels guilty and is an empath. They're not empathetic, but they actually feel guilty about this situation, okay? They feel guilty. Somebody feel guilty. Somebody need to get back on track, or somebody is getting back on track when they do this traveling thing. Somebody might be on their way to make some money, some big money. Lisa together. So she going with somebody to travel with somebody, or maybe she with somebody who's rich. Maybe it's something else underlining about this situation. Like, you know, a lot of stuff on social media is for social media, but things are different behind closed doors. Like, people put on, like, skits and stuff. And a lot of people pretend that they are, like, in situations they really not in online. Could be something like that as well, I'm thinking. Something beginning to grow. Something started possibly on the 4th of July. We got day, time. Somebody could not be healthy, okay? This is a download. Or maybe there's a download that's not healthy, okay? Does whoever somebody with is a casual relationship, you know, it's nothing serious. Crescent moon. Okay, we got a full moon coming up. So it's the waxing moon right now. So something started, yeah, the beginning of the month. Thus, she started being independent, or somebody starting to be independent, or starting to work on their own, or something like that. Military. Tantrum. So I saw a soldier earlier. Maybe this person is militant. Okay. Somebody is very militant. They throw tantrums. Freedom and gossip. So this could be for purpose of gossiping as well. Many reasons. People on social media taking their real life situations. They want help. They want people to listen to them. However, they want to benefit or exploit themselves, should I say. They want to sell themselves. I mean, it's no different than somebody writing in biology or a biography about their life. Okay? Stuff that is on social media. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Something about an old employee or a co-worker, okay, being at peace. I'm gonna like move on a little bit. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Moon card. Ooh. This is telling her to be very careful how she moves forward. Like she could be under some type of situation where she might come off as delusional. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Moon card. She's like, maybe she don't see something the way it should be seen, or maybe she's like overreacting about something. Okay, maybe she's stretching some things. She's taking a lot of risk as well, telling stories and stuff like that. Okay, something is hidden behind the scenes. Okay, that could be dangerous. This is an inspiration of hers. High priestess, secrets, and more secrets. She's trying to expand. Like I kind of said, like she's trying to expand her. She's trying to expand her horizons. Like trying to have multiple income, possibly passive income. You know, get a little bit of money here, get a little money there from this place, that place. Something about ugh. Something about her mother. Her mother may have had some issues when she was pregnant with her. Or somebody may have had some issues while they was pregnant. Or somebody is asking someone to be patient, okay, about a new plan that they have, okay, that they want to start. There's a problem. There's a problem that she may be trying to solve. That she's being impatient with. That's probably why she on camera, expressing herself the way she is. hermit. She needs to spend some time to herself. There could be few people around her that don't have her best interest in heart. Yeah, they left her out in the cold. Cause I was thinking the whole time, like, how is you? Yeah, how are you? Her strength might be running out. Okay. I'm just yeah. When I was looking at the video, I was looking at it, I was like, well, how was she out here on the street trying to get help from strangers? Um, and she got these good friends or whatever. She worried about two of the friends getting unalive when they were shooting for the 4th of July, and where are they? I'm just trying to figure out where are they. But then she got locked. She said she got locked out the house and by one of her friends, and then one of her friends took her phone or whatever. I'm like, what's really the dealio? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on with her. Like somebody said, she could be on substances as well. She might not end up with her, cause yeah, I said earlier that she was supposed to be married to somebody, a woman or whatever. She could be LGBT, okay, or not, but according to that, she is. According to that, she is. But you know, the lovers in reverse. Something may have happened. Now, when they say her friend, it could have been her friend that she was, supposed to be married to or whatever, or maybe they never got married, or they were supposed to get married. I don't know. But we got the lovers in reverse. Maybe there's a clash in personality. Okay. Maybe she might be confused as well about herself. I'm gonna end this right here because as y'all can see, yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. I enjoyed doing these messages for you all. I do appreciate you all's likes and your subscriptions. If any of this resonate, don't matter, even if it's for this young lady, because it's millions, billions of us on this earth. So multitude of us could resonate with any of these messages. Okay, so if you do, let me know. Okay, and thank you again for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.